Undercity Huckster, Feint of Knives, Shadow Strike. No Edwin. SI7, Unearthed Raptor. No Squid Face. Zeril. No Assassinate. Dark Iron Skulker. No Shadowcaster. No Sprint. Let's see. Blood Mage, Thanos, Huge Toad, Earthen Ring Farseer, Harvest Golem, Argus, Infested Tauren, Abomination, Azure Drake, Harrison, Karen Bloodhoof, Thorison, Gadget Sand, Reno Jackson, Sylvanas, Zoth, no Yogg, Clear Mistake. Let's see, what was the card here that has been included, which I have not included, or which I have, which they don't? Oh, Violet Teacher. Interesting. That makes sense. So here is the copy pasta list from a guy called Go Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. I think the correct answer lies somewhere in between. Alright, so let's see. According to this, very useful... No. That... Oh. No, that's fine. So you guys can see the list differences here, right? Yes. So the number of cards different is... I'm going to start with that. It's Shiv, Loot Hoarder, Edwin, Squid Face, Teacher, Assassinate, Shadowcaster, Sprint, Yoggstron. 9 cards difference, which is a lot. So, time to analyze every card. Do I like Shadow Stuff? No, I don't think that's good enough in this deck. Shiv. Can that be removed from this deck? It's not that good. Should I include Thanos in this deck? Thanos is good with Backstab, Eviscerate, Fan of Knives. There's not too many things. Infested Tauren. I didn't like the Squid Face at all. But I don't think the Infested Tauren is good enough either. The Abomination seems terrible. Gadgetzan Auctioneer is probably a good choice. I can even do Gadgetzan and have Prep Sprint, which is fascinating. Harrison Jones is a must-have, but that's a metagame call. Alright. So let's get rid of the... Let me get rid of the cards that I think are bad in this deck. And then move it more towards the mean. So... Possibly Assassinate is weak. I want this Shadowcaster. I want to live the dream. Squid Face, never really impressed. Unearthed Raptor, that one's an iffy card. Alright, next card that I want in this deck is Gadsden Auctioneer. Huh. Let's see. That deck has 4/4 drops. This deck has 4/4 drops. I'm using Valid Teacher instead of Infested Tauren. I'm okay with that. Assassinate. Maybe too slow. This deck has Reno, Jackson, N'Zoth, and Yogg-Saron. It's awesome. Okay, so far I moved it 2 towards him. So the Shadow Step can work with the SI7. That's like the only card. Well, there's a few. I think I'm not going to add Shadow Step. Given that I also run the additional Shiv, Thanos might make more sense than Loot Order. It's kind of close. We'll try that. That moves it 3 cards towards that deck. Earthen Ring Farseer is a solid card. Edwin Van Cleef, I think this is good. I have a preparation backstab, low cost cards. This card should stay. Unearthed Raptor. I guess. Unearthed, I guess. This deck actually is quite a bit heavier than that deck now. So, on top of his deck, I put in Yogg-Saron, Sprint, Shadowcaster. It's probably a bit much. How many spells are in this deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe not enough for Yogg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry, Yogg. Well, no, Zeril. We can keep Yogg. Maybe this deck is heavy enough that it shouldn't use Sprint. Maybe. Okay. Yogg-Saron is Sprint, so that's fine. Sylvanas, Reno, Gadget, Cairn. So he's added a Thaurissan, but I don't really see any... I don't see much point to Thaurissan, so I'm going to cut that card. I'll cut the Abomination. You can just put in the good old useful Earthen Ring Farseer. Good enough for even a Miracle Rogue deck. Should be good enough for this deck. Okay, this looks promising. Call this Reno 1.2 then. Alright, have I forgotten any cool cards? Quick check here. Nope, looks good. Betrayal is an interesting idea. What is the weakest card in this list that I might include for Betrayal? I'll keep it in the back of my head. I'm not going to include it yet, but I think Betrayal is the next best card. Alright, so from that list, I cut Emperor Thorison, Abomination, Infested Tauren, and Huge Toad. And I have included Edwin Van Cleef. I like that. Violet Teacher, like her. Shadowcaster, a little ambitious. And Yogg-Saron. Marvelous. Okay, let's try that. Thanks for 7 Twisley and Twix. I'm feeling hopeful about this deck. Oh, Doomsayer! That's a good... I should add Doomsayer. Alright, note to self. Doomsayer after this game.
Valir versus Thrall!
For Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
Let's see. Number of spells in this deck: Backstab, Prep, Shadow Step, Deadly Poison, Journey Below, Eviscerate, Sap, Fan and Knife, Shadow Strike, Tomb Pillager's Coin, Zeryl's Toxins. So, and then possibly Undercity Huckster. So 12.5. And possibly the normal coin. So like 13. Here's the potential for Yogg, and that's fine.
I wonder.
Wow. That must have not been his first choice. Maybe it was like Priest, Warrior, and Rogue. Never lucky. Tempting to play Deadly Poison. But gotta spend max mana. Again, want to play Deadly Poison and kill a Trog, but... Oh.
Pay attention, class.
I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to learn.
Solid. So the main question is it worth diluting an Azoth Rogue to this extent in order to run Reno Jackson in the deck? I actually suddenly remember that I had this sudden moment of clarity on Reno decks. And you're always just taking good decks and you're making them so much weaker in order to include a very specific card. And the question is just if it's worth it.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is near.
I think the answer is no. Oops.
Here we go.
Well, that was a good experiment.
That was a mistake.
Looking for the taunt. Be a bomb! Sorry for forsaking you from the deck, Abomination.
For honor.
Take 7/7. Getting a taunt up was pretty good though.
So many wonderful poisons.
For honor.
Here we go.
Maybe this deck isn't that much weaker than the Zoth Rogue. Oh, also I've apparently labeled the deck wrong since the deck is showing a Shadow Step. What did I have that's not in here?
Win this.
Some hope in the despair. No, I mean, what card do I currently have in here that I have not reflected in the deck list? I guess it doesn't matter. Which card should I remove for Doomsayer? Shiv. No, I think Shiv is good enough. Got Thanos. Got Preparation Shiv. There's only so many cards to... Alright, so what is the weakest card here? Yogg, N'Zoth, Sylvanas, Reno, Gadget, Cairn, Shadowcaster, Harrison, Skulker, maybe Defender of Argus. I think it's actually Defender of Argus. A lot of threes in this deck. Could get rid of Harvest Golem or Unearthed Raptor. I think I'll get rid of Defender though. Though it is the only source of taunt in this deck. Maybe Raptor. It's tough to have one of those be copied. So I'm playing this as a 3-mana 3/4 a lot. I'll get rid of Raptor for Doomsayer. Alright, we'll keep it at 1.2. Small enough change. It's one game. Oh, but the Raptor is so good with the Cairn and the Sylvanas. But it's not... Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Ruined? Well, I have the Shadowcaster also. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe fine.
Valir versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
Always lucky. Draw Doomsayer immediately. I might end up replacing Defender of Argus back to Raptor. It's possible. Or maybe for something else. It's possible that the quality of cards in this deck is good enough that it's comparable to N'Zoth Rogue already, and then I just added Reno. It's possible. It's like I'm forced to run Doomsayer. I'm not sad about that. Tech card Harrison is important. Defender of Argus is the only card I'm unhappy with right now in this hand.
Here we go.
Wait. Oh yeah.
Here we go.
It's been a slow start by him. Do I play the Doomsayer? Or do I coin out Azure Drake? A decent play. Ugh. Well, I hesitated though. I mean, you can just lightning bolt my guy. Maybe Doomsayer was better. It's close.
It's getting hot in here.
Better slash worse depending on certain factors. In this case, it's better. Oh. Fusion? Ha! Oh, the answer! It's pretty lucky.
Did you bring some fish?
Give me that fan of knives. One copy of Azure Drake's pretty good. Could do Defender and then just kill plus kill. It's tough to use the Defender. Using it here is pretty good.
My shield for Argus.
Here we go.
Shadowcaster, Defender of Argus is pretty nice. Shadowcaster, Edwin Van Cleef is pretty good too.
That belongs in a museum.
A humble Van Cleef is decent enough here. Ooh. Oh, another Zero. Got that action here. It's up against someone with hexes. Makes sense.
The Brotherhood shall perish.
Hmm.
I wonder.
So many wonderful poisons.
Catch you soon.
Crap, that deck probably runs a bloodlust. Oh well. Scary. Okay, runs that instead. Ouch. Okay. Huh.
I got the best deals anywhere.
A little bit of a problem here. Probably end up sapping a 5/4. Yeah, I should probably do this. Now? Yeah, now. Oh. Hmm.
Catch you soon.
One does need to die. He might not have 6. He used 2 rock fighters. It was a 5-card draw with Auctioneer. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Not good enough. Mayhaps. Hmm.
I wonder.
Almost. Despair is being had now. Oh.
I give up.
Valera versus Anduin. light shall bring
Hahaha, outdated class.
You're back.
Welcome to the exhibit.
It's pretty good. Let's Entombed. I gotta choose Tomb Pillager. Against the priest, it's right to take something good, but not that good.
Go.
Plus, it's a 4-drop.
Echoes are eternal.
Thank you.
It's a trade.
Echo.
Not too happy about trading a 5-4, 4-3, 4-3, but kind of good enough. 6-5. Sure.
My
Priests have a hard time doing that one damage. It's a punish, kind of. They can deadly poison to clear the other one, but nah. Imagine if he like copy his Yoggster on. And he's like, what in the world is going on? It's my dream. It's pretty good. Team Pillager took out 2 of those guys. Team Pillager plus Argus. But... what if he has 2 copies of Yoggster on right now? That's incredible.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is near.
Thank you.
They might be able to get away with playing Nazoth on 10 here.
I must consider.
Embrace the void.
I wonder if I copy the Harvest Golem. Nope.
I
We'll
have no
also
time for
play
games.
Harvest though. Might get entombed, but oh well. Maybe. That deck it probably is not an Azoth. Well, no, it could be an Azoth Priest. It's running Museum Creator and Shifting Shade.
I must consider.
Echoes are
2 Shifting Shade. Alright, time for him to get outvalued. Perhaps. Shadowcaster than the Zoth. Wah! Oh. Guess I'll Shadowcaster Sylvanas.
The shadows beckon.
Let none survive.
Eyes are open.
Here we go.
Is someone injured?
Ha, this guy's toast.
Just a pinch of liquor.
Oh, priest is crying.
None survive.
It's too sad.
Darkness.
Thank you for a 7, Tozy. Huh. Tozy and Toisley. Fascinating.
Valir versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Watch your back.
If it's Control Warrior, I want to keep this card. Too scary to keep against Tempo, though. It's a pretty solid lineup. Maybe coin Edwin. Nah, he can just armor up Shield Slam. I'll try to play Edwin later. I think I'm gonna try to put the Gorehowl in a museum.
Thank you.
Cthulhu is my shield.
Cthulhu flavor.
That was a mistake.
Yum. Violet teacher coin weapon. Alright, can keep up a bit of tempo.
Pay attention, class.
Here we go.
Coin SI, Edwin was also suggested. I'm gonna try to make Edwin even bigger than that, though.
What now?
That's something I hadn't considered, though. But with this, I use the weapon to remove Divine Shield. There's pros and cons. The downside is I have no good play this turn. That's a really big downside.
Instruction begins.
Whereas if I had done the other play, I could play the Violet Teacher this turn.
Here we go.
A very responsive hand. He might not have Gorehal. Yeah, he would have played Gorehal and hit, I think.
You want to buy
There's a pretty good Van Cleef here.
This guy's toast.
The Brotherhood
Here we
shall
go.
prevail. Let the pain speak to me.
Don't want to give him the 2 cards, but guess I have to. This card is not very good against his deck overall.
Here we go.
I won!
I want to save Harrison for his Gorehal, but who knows when he'll draw it. Hopefully he drew it this turn, just plays it, and then kills my 4-3. And then I have an easy play. The axe instead. I'll take the axe, I suppose. Axe, I guess.
Was a mistake.
Pain speak to me.
Here we go.
I won!
Let's see. No pirates in this deck, right? I'm a rogue, so I gotta think about it for a moment. Nah.
That belongs in a museum.
I was thinking of the pirates I could discover with Journey Below. Only Squid Face, I guess.
Fiend shelters us.
So many options.
Yogg for 2 cards? No, probably not.
I wonder. Choose soon.
do that. Get some board, and also getting 1 damage in matters for purposes of eviscerate plus weapon.
Feast of Souls begins.
Your minions think you are weak. So many wonderful poisons.
Alright. That's a lot of spells used also.
Here we go. I can't do this.
That sets up a decent amount of spells for Yogg-Saron.
Do you have the artifact?
The question is, can I... He's used 1 brawl so far.
What now?
Am I gonna play just Yogg-Saron into that
Time
1
for
card?
games.
Into those 2 cards? Yogg-Saron? Probably bad idea. Prep Sap. How many things have died to N'Zoth so far? Harvest Golem, Zeril, Pillager,
So many options.
Thanos. Prep Sap N'Zoth. N'Zoth prep return. That's pretty insane. Nah, I'll do prep sap N'Zoth. And then I can return it later. Possibly. And if not, then it's still possibly okay. Whoa, it's 1 more guy than I thought. I didn't count the... Which one didn't I count? Didn't count one of them.
I wonder.
Huckster Forgotten. Huckster's crying.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
That was an error. I must choose.
Oh, that one too. Oh dear.
I wonder.
Okay, we can just go pretty ridiculous here. I want all of it.
Shadows beckon.
I want all the Nazoth.
Here we go. Too soon. Incredible.
Wait, I have another one. Okay. I'll take that one too, I guess. Wait, shouldn't I have... I wonder if I could have done even better. Nah, probably not.
Are you my master?
I have no time for games.
Darkness.
Buy one! Careful.
Need a taste?
Nazoth, I guess. Oh my gosh!
Too soon. Here we go.
I haven't played Nazoth in a while.
What now?
Guess I'll play Nazoth.
My hand is too full.
Would I burn? It doesn't matter. So I don't want that to happen. I guess I don't mind if I don't have a coin. 5, 7, 11. Okay, so backstab first.
Careful.
I'll take his random card.
Careful.
Haven't played Nazoth in a while. Guess I'll play Nazoth.
Too soon. Here we go.
Cthulhu! 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 Cthulhu!
Flee. Screaming. Buy one!
Here we go.
Actually don't have lethal set up for next turn. Maybe better would have been to trade in 2 of those and play big guy. The Cadre Drake? Just to have more damage on the board. And then I can have the 2 damage of that. It doesn't really matter though. Oh, the brawl. What a shame. Yep, haven't played N'Zoth in a while. Guess I'll play N'Zoth.
Here
True despair.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Valera versus Valera.
watch your back. I always do.
Let's see, Rogue. Can keep Zeril against Rogue.
The pleasure is mine. The pleasure is mine.
It's actually right not to hit him because I might draw a 3-drop. Even though it looks like I miss 1 damage. Sometimes. Huckster or Pillager? Pillager.
Here we go.
And Doomsayer or Weapon? Weapon. In Miracle Rogue v Miracle Rogue, at least, Pillager is one of the best cards.
Thank you. Thank you.
Card is worth sapping. There's not very many more than 4 mana cost cards there. Huh. Could alternatively just play this card. Or I could just play Harrison. Harrison's fine.
So
That belongs in a museum.
Maybe sap Zeril. Yep. Could do something interesting like Doomsayer prep sap Zeril. Don't think that's necessary.
So many wonderful poisons.
It is the turn where you can do Gadazan Coin Conceal, but he has to have exactly those two cards. Blah 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 blah. I'll probably go Azure Drake, Fire Bloom, Toxin, if he replays the Pillager. Azure, Toxin, hit with Wicked Knife, Queen Edwin, Van Cleef. That's pretty good. Ooh. No, I think this is still better. Yeah, I still have the preparation with the Gadsan. Wait, that's too much mana.
I wonder.
Unless I prep the Fire Bloom Toxin. It seems bad now. Oh, snap. Okay, Gadgetsan, Fire Bloom. Oh, that's bad. I have no idea. I guess I will prep the Fire Bloom.
Choose soon.
No, I just simply won't play it. I'll coin out Edwin. Yeah, that's a good compromise. Unless I draw back still.
Need a taste?
Here
The Brotherhood shall come.
Yeah, that's solid. Big enough, Edwin. Expecting the sap.
So many options.
Saves the prep for the gadget.
Best deals anywhere.
Choose soon.
Okay, King's Blood. Maybe prep Shiv. And then get a really big Edwin. He would need the sap. He does have the sap, and he'll probably draw it though. So big Edwin is kind of pointless. Oh well, I guess I'm...
Choose soon.
Brotherhood shall come. My seal for Argon.
Seems okay. Just get sapped though. You don't think I had anything better? And that one just gets the strike of shadows.
Choose soon.
How close am I to dead? So I have to assume he's got Leroy and 2 Cold Bloods. That's 14 damage, plus an Eviscerate is 18. I guess I have to play Reno. But if I didn't have to play Reno, I could do some pretty insane things.
I wonder.
Yeah, I'm low enough that I have to play it. Blah.
So many options.
Ah.
Choose soup.
Into the breach.
I didn't want to make this play.
We're gonna be rich.
But I also don't want to greed myself out of the game.
My hand is too full.
In theory, it's very difficult for the rogue to do any damage when he doesn't have board control. So I can just keep board control permanently and they can't burn you for 30. That's fine. And then the plan can just be to make a big Van Cleef, yep. Or Nazoth, either one. I have inevitability, I think. So Journey Below got a Tomb Pillager. And I have this thing. Are those the only? I have Zeril. Zeril, Tomb Pillagered.
So many.
Zeril, Tomb Pillager. I think that's it. And Harvest Golem. That's not a lot of Death Rattle so far.
Choose soup.
This guy's toast.
I got the best deals anywhere.
How much? The Brotherhood shall come.
Here we go.
Well, that's pretty good. Maybe this deck is really good. Maybe.
So many options. So many options.
Yeah, you'd have to do more testing.
Well played. Well played. Choose soup.
Pity Yogg? Okay. I'm feeling adventurous.
How much?
Well played.
Well, definitely cleared the board. This is, Huh.
Thank you.
Nice. Works with Dakar and Skulker still. Or just Yogg again. We saw Yogg. I don't have to Yogg again.
The Brotherhood shall come.
It's important to start trusting your Yogg when it's not that critical, too. Okay, fine. Nice. Did I win? Yeah. Oh, okay. Good job, Yogg.
Incredible.
Thanks for subbing Cosmo, Monkey, and Beach Bug. And Smoke. Thanks.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your
Prep Shadow Strike. It's a really good tempo way to deal with a councilman. That's a very specific answer, though. If I was going second, I think I'd keep those two. But going first, keeping 2/3 of the hand to deal with one specific card, it's kind of dodgy. Might be Reno. Probably is Reno.
Thank you.
I have it. Could also actually use the deadly poison. I'll use the eviscerate though.
Careful. Your magic shall not save. So many wonderful poisons.
Here we go.
So far this looks exactly like Miracle Rogue. Nothing suspicious in any way.
My shield for Argon.
Oh. 5, 8, 11, 13.
can't do that.
So you can do coin twisting, and then I can't actually kill him. But I can start off with a Cairn, which is pretty decent. I hadn't actually considered Defender, Toxin Defender. It wouldn't have been enough, but I should have thought about it.
Here we go.
Tap Reno.
I wonder. All upon us.
My shield for
Here we go.
Surprise, Argus. Kind of.
Valir versus Valir.
Watch your back. I always do.
Rogue v Rogue. I have some of the better cards in Rogue v Rogue. But too many of the good cards. I have to decide which ones to toss. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. So I guess I toss that one. And I hope I don't get overrun. Probably 4 drop, 5 drop, maybe 6 drop. That's nice. I can deal with a 3 drop from him. Oh, now I don't want to. And just mega combo. Villager, Zeril, Auctioneer, Preparation, Shadow Strike, Coin, Toxin, Coin, Toxin. It's decent.
Incredible. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I guess I will Preparation Shadow Strike for the tempo. No, I won't. I might move up my time frame, though.
Thank you.
I'll simply play Coin Gadgets in. Preparation Shadow Strike. Something. I can't prep Shadow Strike when it's -2 cards.
Ha, this guy's toast.
I mean, I can. Just don't want to. Come on, backstab. Kind of.
Incredible.
Alright. Falling behind on the tempo. That card's Mr. Saphoof. It gets sapped here, it'll really hurt. Teacher Undercity instead? Yeah. Spread out the weakness.
You were my funnel cake.
Pay attention, class.
I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to learn.
Yum.
Incredible.
I'm ready to learn.
We're gonna be rich.
If I draw a sap, I can actually mount a comeback. Never mind.
Well played.
That's particularly vicious. It's a lesson I've learned many a time. Preparing for the big gadget stand turn from turn 1 sometimes loses the pressure. Often loses the pressure. Tale as old as time.